Hey guys, we're going to be talking about Planet X today, and if you're watching this, you're probably thinking, he's only 13, why am I going to get info about Planet X off this guy? He probably knows nothing. Well, I researched into this, and I did some research for you guys, and I'm going to explain why Planet X could be fake. I'm not saying it is fake, but I'm going to explain why it could be fake. And yeah, you have your rights and beliefs, but this is just my opinion. I'm not trying to change your opinion, and I'm just giving you my view on it. Obviously, I would obviously like you to believe that it is fake, because then you are not worrying about it. But then again, like I said, I'm not trying to change your beliefs. I would like you to, but I'm not trying to. I'm just giving you my opinion. But yeah, first we're going to talk about the permanent damage that it's going to do. Now they're going to say, it's saying that small islands like UK, Japan, the Hawaiian Islands, they're going to go all underwater because they're small islands, and most of the coasts on the big countries are gonna go underwater, obviously. So that's what they're saying. There's gonna be earthquakes, landslides, everything, all catastrophic events just all happening at once. Tsunamis and all that good stuff. Well, it's not good, but you know what I'm talking about. And this planet supposedly has a orbit of 3,600 years approximately. So that's a key point. Keep that in mind, because we're going to talk about that a bit later on in the video. But right now, we're going to talk about the Egyptians. And if you're wondering why we're going to talk about the Egyptians, is because the Egyptians wrote symbols describing Planet X, and they also drew Planet X drawings, or Nibiru, or whatever you call it. So this Nibiru is written in history, basically, according to the people who obviously discovered these symbols about this Planet X, so-called, the Nibiru, whatever you want to call it. But yeah, that's pretty much what they're saying. But basically, all this mass destruction apparently is going to move the tectonic plates as well. I don't know how that's going to happen. Obviously, probably something to do with the gravitational pull of the so-called Nibiru is going to pull the tectonic plates off the Earth, and it's going to move them around. That's why all these events are going to be happening. The earthquakes and the tsunamis. But why is this gonna happen? Like, why is it gonna happen? Well, it's gonna happen because this planet is gonna get too close. It's gonna obviously, I don't know, but I think maybe about where Venus is at right now, or not right now, but when it's like its closest point to Earth. It's gonna be the size of the moon in the sky. So all this is going on, but you don't realize in the past we have no record of any of this happening. Now, I said keep that number in mind, didn't I? The 3,600 number. Well, if this planet, or so-called Nibiru, whatever it is, has an orbit of, in our star, of 3,600 years approximately, then how the heck don't we have any of this recorded in history before? 3,600 years wasn't even that long ago, if you consider how long humans have been around. I mean, humans have been around for 6 million years, for God's sake. You can even go search that up. Humans have been around for 6 million years. If you go back to when we started walking on two legs, that's basically when we were classed as humans. But that's if you believe in the whole evolution theory. But yeah, I don't really get how they expect us to believe that if if none of this happened before, yeah, they might have seen it, or they might have seen a second sun, or it might have been Jupiter, because apparently the three wise men, or whatever it was, when they were traveling and they followed that bright star, apparently that bright star was meant to be Jupiter in the sky. So I mean, this could be, it probably isn't Jupiter, but they've obviously seen it, or it could have just been aliens or UFOs. And the reason I say that is because there is another theory that people say that the Egyptians, with the amount of tools that they had back then how the hell did they build the pyramids in line with star clusters and stars,
for another
and
video, so let's not get off
topic. Anyway, this they've saw this so-called Nibiru planet X, and anyway, if this thing called mass destruction, then the pyramids probably wouldn't be here. Take that in mind. Seriously, just take it in mind. They probably wouldn't be here. So, that's another valid reason why it could be fake, or it is a valid reason. We're going to now talk about why we can't see it. Because, we can't see it, can we? No. If you look into the sky, you probably can't see Nibiru. And I say probably because there's this thing where I think it's sunset or sunrise, where you can see two suns in the sky because of some kind of illusion that happens. I mean, some people believe this is Nibiru or Planet X. It probably isn't, because it's some kind of illusion that happens in sunset and sunrise. But yeah, why can't we see it? I mean, this so-called Planet X either is apparently a star it's a planet that's 3 times the size of Jupiter, or it's a brown dwarf star, which is 13 times the size of Jupiter. And apparently there's been some nutcase who's come up with the theory that it has 7 planets orbiting around it. Now, okay, and you say that we can't see it because apparently it's in line with the sun most of the time, or the sun just blocks it out. Well, what the heck? Come on, literally, Galileo discovered new planets all over the place. Well, you know what I'm saying, he discovered quite a bit of planets. And here we're saying that with today's technology, that we can't see this Planet X. Okay, if it's been in line with the sun all the time, then we can't see it. But I mean, surely, if it has an orbit of 3,600 years, like we said before, that isn't much for the universe standards. Even if we don't have that technology back then, although we didn't, we would have still been able to see it, because we would have discovered it, because we were pointing our telescopes up at the sky then. We were always doing that. We've always been doing that, looking for new planets, because, I mean, if we weren't, then how do you explain we found out about the other planets in the solar system? Exactly. So that's why this Nibiru is fake. Well, it could be fake. That's the main reasons why Nibiru could be fake, because, I mean, like, the main ones probably, yeah, we don't have evidence that this has caused catastrophic events in the past. Yeah, we've got the dinosaurs, the meteorite impact, but that wasn't Nibiru. That was a giant impact from an asteroid, a meteor. That wasn't Nibiru. Okay, it was an extinction all over the Earth, but I mean, it wasn't Nibiru, was it? That's about the only evidence that we have, because some people were saying that as it comes through the Oort cloud, it sends comets into the inner solar system. But if this thing has an orbit of 3,600 years approximately, then wouldn't it have done it many more times? Yeah, it's been the asteroids have been taken by other planets. Well, how the hell haven't we discovered these other asteroids that have been impacted into other planets, as we are pointing our telescopes up at the sky every single day? So yeah, that's reasons why Nibiru could be fake. I'm not saying it is fake, I'm not trying to change your beliefs, but that's why I think it's fake personally. So anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll probably do another conspiracy theory or a why is it fake video later. So yeah, comment, rate, and subscribe for more. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video.